Damn it! I almost got my hands up. I just honestly needed to change the transition. Hi everybody! Welcome to another episode of Sunday Sippin, where we will begin and end every week with a conversation and a drink. I also didn't change the notification update. Might be. It's just me today. Wait, did I finish the whole intro? Yeah, I did, because I got to. Hi, I'm Ling. And welcome to Sunday Sippin' here at the BLT bar. We do have Brew that's down here. He's hanging out, that's right in front of where the AC's blowing. But I feel like today's setup looks like really nice. I don't think I changed anything different, but like the lighting looks really good today, and like it looks good. Anyway, hi. Trey is taking the evening. Well, it's not off. He's actually got a big day at work tomorrow, and it's got a lot of like ducks to put in a row, metaphorically. So he is sitting tonight out. But you guys get to hang out with me and Brew. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oi. Everybody say hi to the Broodies. Bro, that emote literally just came up on Brew as I lifted him up. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Yes, the L in the BLT means Ling, absolutely, and the B is for Brew. So this is, oh god, I don't know, Brew, Ling, Trey, which also corresponds with bacon, lettuce, tomato. So there's that. But hi everybody, we have Miss Physics. How are you doing, girl? And we have Chisel. Hey, it's been a little while. How are you? We usually do this stream in what's it called, May. So I think May was like super busy, so we didn't get around to it. So today, since it is a Monday, it also works out well. Today we're gonna be talking about mocktails. Wait, something has happened. What happened, Miss Physics? Not gonna last long. I'm fading. No worries. Hey man, why don't you go ahead and take a rest, do what you need to do. Again, as you see, Trey is not here, and he's handling his work business, but we always promote taking care of yourself first. So, hey, I really do appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. I'm back into Magic. Ooh. Well, I still have a mono blue mill deck that I made. Well, I had a friend make for me, actually, back in, 2013. Damn, that deck is fucking... Oh my god, that thing is fucking... 10 years old. Holy shit. Well, if you're making a mono blue mill deck, let me know. I'm might have cards for you. That thing is old. It's probably not in the meta anymore. So yeah, in case you just need some vintage cards for funsies, I guess that's also a thing. But yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Chisel. It's been a busy weekend. I took a little mini vacation for my nephew. Went to a water park for the first time. Commander's always in meta. I don't know if I played that. I basically played Magic because my, who was it? I think my boyfriend in high school said that I wouldn't be interested in it, that I wouldn't like it. So, because it was for the boys. So I was like, fuck you. I'm going to show you that I can play it. And I actually played a couple good rounds. I had a couple other friends actually teach me how to play. So, busy Ling and Trey. Don't call it BLT for nothing. Chisel, you right. There it is. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Dragon. How are you doing? It is Sunday Sippin', so aside from telling me about your week, obviously tell me how you guys are. If you're sipping on something, please let me know what you're sipping on. Currently, I have water as always, right here. The lid is currently in the wash, so now I just have the bottom part. Better change the franchise. I'm busy ling a tray. I pulled a $200 card from a $190 box. Damn! I guess that means that's worth a little bit, right? Thank you so much for stopping by, Chisel. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Get some rest. We'll catch you on the flip side. So yeah, we're talking mocktails. So I don't like the way that sounds. You guys can't see this. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out. Okay, so we need to go right here. We need to go right here, so you guys can see what's going on. Ooh, I do have a box. Ooh, there's plenty of boxes. Okay, so like I said, we usually do this episode in May, but we just we've just been busy, so we're doing it better late than never. See if I can. Ugh. Can you see? Oh. Free box, baby. Love me a good iced mocktail. Yeah, so we are talking mocktails today. Mocktails are starting to become more of a thing. I feel like, which I think is awesome because I feel like everybody should have an experience that's like a drinking experience that is. Oh shit! Check this out, yo! Check this out, baby! Check it. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, go get it. Go get it. Hey! Oppa! Here we go. I don't like how precarious it is though, so let me put something on top of that. I have a plate. I'm gonna put this plate. Ha-ha! Nope, that didn't work. Hold up, I think she'll be okay. She'll be okay, right? We're a little lopsided. Hold up. Come on. Work with me, baby. Work with me. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm smart. I'm smart, y'all. I'm smart. I'm a problem solver, y'all. I problem solve. Just don't look up in the top corner if you guys get motion sick. Have I had freeze-dried fruit? I feel like I have, like a handful of times, but not as of recent. I do feel like it might be yummier as of recent. Okay, well, I was closer the first time. Now we need it right here. How do I do that? Come on, Ling. You got this. We need her right here. Squish the feet down. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is the closest I'm gonna get. Anyway, after you guys saw me fiddle around with that for 5 minutes straight, we're talking mocktails. So mocktail is basically oh, everybody say hi to Trey. He probably needs bar stuff, so that's why he's up here.
I was going to say hello.
Hello. Have you? Oh yeah. So I was talking about freeze-dried fruit. I've had freeze-dried fruit a hot minute ago, but I don't remember the last time I had it. But yeah, anyway, we're talking mocktails. So mocktail is basically a cocktail without alcohol. They also, I learned from Trey, are called no and lows. That's like the cocktails is like a whole category. No and lows include no alcohol or very low amount of alcohol. No matter what it is, if you don't drink alcohol or partake in alcohol, I feel like you should also still have a similar experience. If you want to go out with friends or with your folks or people and not get handed a juice box when you're not looking for one, you know. Everybody say bye to Trey. I feel like the no and low scene is starting to grow more because people are getting more innovative with creating things to have good experiences. So that's what we're going to attempt to do tonight. I feel like a mocktail can really be elevated by the uses of like house-made syrups. Because a lot of things are like, I'm just going to add Sprite to a can of pineapple juice. Like, here's your cocktail. Or like, here's a popular, which, wait, this is Shirley? Yeah, so this is a Shirley Temple. I think a Shirley Temple is non-alcoholic. Yeah, because a Dirty Shirley has vodka. So a Shirley Temple is basically just Sprite and grenadine. Right, so basically it's just a soda and then like another sweetener on top. But if you take the time and take some like creative energy to make like some fun, unique, and like interesting. Surely you're kidding. I had to think about it. Okay, I work in the alcohol industry. So yeah, simple syrup is made by using 1 part sugar and 1 part water that you boil together until everything's all put together, and then that's it. That's basically it. It's very easy to make simple syrup. They sell simple syrup at the store, like shelf-stable stuff, but it's obviously going to be more expensive. I always recommend making simple syrup at home because usually everybody's got sugar somewhere in the cabinet, and then obviously you just put water in and you can make it yourself. But today, I am actually going to try making a... Oh, wait, you guys can see this. Let me take that out. Also, it's appropriate that Animal Crossing music is playing in the background. We're gonna try making a cherry simple syrup, and like not a maraschino cherry or like jar cherries. We're using fresh, baby, fresh cherries. So what we got going right here, we have a tiny little pot, which is super cute with some water that's boiling in it. What I'm gonna do is let me get this. I'm gonna take these cherries, a couple of these. So there's probably a science behind this, but we're just going to feel this out with our heart and our soul. So these cherries have already been washed. What I'm basically doing is I'm going to be cutting them in half. I'm taking the stems and the seeds out, and I'm basically, I'm just going to toss these guys into the water that we have. I really do enjoy cherries. I don't get them very often because cherries are expensive. I don't know what's an easy way to pit a cherry, yo. I don't think I've actually ever. I don't think I've cut a cherry up to use, like a fresh cherry up to use in recipes. This might be a first time for me, y'all. I love. So anyway, before I get too off track. You can use basically, you can jazz up simple syrup literally like however you want to. You can like use different types of fruits. Should I cut it into quarters? I don't know how to do this. Like this? How the fuck? How do you efficiently do this? I have so much more respect for, so our wonderful, oh my god, my fingers, bloody fingers. They're not bloody, just kidding. Oh my god. So for mine and Trey's bachelorette trip, we took a combined bachelorette trip last year. And our friends Cody and which you've seen in chat before, and our friend Fisty actually like co-made a fancy dinner for us. So they designed a menu, they shopped for ingredients, all that good jazz. And the dessert involved fresh cherries that they used to make it was almost like a jam. And I loved it because honestly, like I said before, cherries are some of my favorites. But I have so much more respect, not that I didn't before, but like respect to them for cutting through these cherry pits. And like, cause it was like, you know, all homemade and shit, right? How the fuck do you do this neatly? Like, is there a way? I don't think this is the proper, not a proper way. This is probably not the most efficient way to de-stem and de-seed cherries. So, yeah, I'm basically just taking the couple of the darker cherries, the ones that feel kind of squishy, because they are the most ripe. And I am adding them to our water over there. Our water, which you can see up here. But yeah, anyway, simple syrup. You can add anything you want to simple syrup. You can add different spices. You can do different fruits. Hell, you probably could do vegetables. But basically you add the thing on top of your sugar and your water. You can obviously take into account the, you know, the sugar content of what you're adding into the water and sugar. So obviously, like, let's say you're gonna add something sweeter, like if you want to do I don't know, like a watermelon simple syrup, you might want to add, you know, less sugar because watermelon's sweet or whatever. A watermelon simple syrup sounds delicious. It's just kind of an easier way to incorporate a flavor into something without needing to add the whole something to it, especially if you're not wanting the texture. Like, I feel like cherries in a drink as so might be kind of, you know, the texture might be off-putting, especially in a drink. So yeah, I feel like having a good, you know, arsenal of syrups, especially if you like to cook or, you know, create in the kitchen and stuff, for mocktails is a good idea. Dude, I'm like cutting around the pit. I'm also using a paring knife to cut. Well, great. You know, cherries are small, so there's that. Okay, these are pretty firm, but I'll cut them too. Some simple syrups I've had have been really tasty. Trey likes to make a lot of simple syrups. Actually, while the simple syrup for the cherries are gonna go, we are gonna make a something I've made before that it turned alcoholic, but it actually was a mocktail that Trey made. So we're gonna make the mocktail. It's called the Matcha Monkey. I particularly like it because I like. Ooh. Dude, it looks like I've slaughtered these cherries. I like it because I like matcha and banana. Banana's one of my favorites, but he's made a banana syrup that is made from like legit bananas and not like artificial flavoring banana, which there's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with artificial banana flavoring in general, because I like it all. But I know some people don't particularly like, you know, either artificial or whatever. I always think Asian artificial flavors taste better than like American artificial flavors. So like if it was like strawberry flavored but I knew it was from like Japan or something, it always tastes better. Is there an artificial flavoring that you guys like? Or that you... Matcha Monkey, yeah! Wildflower, we did try that one at the 1854 tasting, at the tasting for the friends and family. Also, how are you doing? How are you doing? How's little Mance? Is he still exhausted from the weekend? I know I crashed pretty early yesterday, actually, because, you know, I only slept for like 4 hours the night before. I think I went to bed at like freaking 10:30. Woke up at 6. I was all sort of disoriented. Okay, there's 3 cherries left, and this has quite a bit of cherry in it. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. Y'all, look at my hands. Wait, let me show you. He good. He's still. Ah, yes. Bloody fingers. Oh, I hope I don't get demonetized. I'm not making money for this. It don't matter. All right, let me run this through the sink real quick because I don't want this donning my clothes. Of course I said I don't want it to dye my clothes, but my fingers are already all red. I woke up around 4 and had difficulty going back to sleep. Oh yeah, did you take a nap? Okay. It didn't dye this, which is good. So we're just gonna leave these guys over here. Okay, we do need to add sugar now, because this is basically just cherry water. And like I said, I should be measuring this, but I'm just going to use my heart. I usually like to err on the side of more sugar, just because I think it's this way. A regular simple syrup is 1-to-1 with water and sugar. More. If you want a rich simple syrup, you do 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. I don't know why I did that. I don't like that it did that. It makes me scared. Where? I don't have a... Do I not have a stirring stick anywhere? Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright, we're going to stir her around. You might be able to see there's a little bit of steam that's coming off of it because it's boiling. Something's sizzling. I don't know why it's sizzling. That's what's sizzling. Do I have a hole? Does my pot have a hole in it? I think my pot has a hole in it. I'm so sad, y'all! Okay, yeah, my pot has a hole in it. Alright, hold up, y'all. Shit. I need... Where's a towel? I don't have a towel. Okay. We're gonna take her off. I didn't think this. Hi, leopard! I didn't think this through. Where do I put this? Okay, I am gonna turn this off. My pot has a hole. Okay, I lifted it up again. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. We're gonna put this down. We'll put her here. I need... Okay. I think it's leaking. So we're gonna... Yeah, my mini pot has a hole. Like on the side. It looks like, unless I'm... Yeah, it's got a hole. I'm so sad. I'm so shocked. Okay, anyway. It shouldn't be. There we go. These are like tiny little mini pots that I got from Aldi like forever ago. so we're gonna we're gonna transfer everything over into this slightly smaller pot, and we'll see how that goes. Do I have like a? Everything here is glass. I don't want to put anything hot in this glass. Oh, okay. I'm smart. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I need something that we can scoop these guys into here. Here's a julep strainer. Okay, we're gonna do the julep strainer. Okay, julep strainer. Oh, word? Okay, julep strainer. We're gonna get all the cherries. Put the cherries in here. Okay. I'm gonna go wash this real quick now. Ah! Simple syrup is really easy to make. As long as your pot doesn't have a hole in it. It's easy peasy. Alright? I'm trying to make sure that I don't have sugar burnt too badly on my hot pot. Okay! Let me get a little bit more water on this. Water! Okay. This is what happens when I try to make drinks. Alright, anyway. Here we go. Smaller pot. Cherries. Turning on the burner. Whew! Alright, we do have sugar in this. I think it might fit all of it, but we'll see. I think I said hi. Hi, Leopard. How are you doing? I'm currently making a cherry simple syrup. And I've used fresh cherries that I've cut up. Oh, no. I didn't do this right. Okay. We're going to turn this off. We're going to put her here. And we're not going to pour it on top of the hot plate where it could potentially, you know. Oh, the struggle bus. Okay. Okay. Yes. As you can see, I absolutely made a mess. But I didn't make a mess on the hot pot. I made a mess on the table. That's easier to clean. So I count that as a win in my book. Okay, here we go. Putting her back on here. Putting her back on high. I did lose some sugar. So, we're going to pour in some more sugar. Okay. Sugar's been added. I think this is going to be more of a rich simple syrup, which means I'm closer to 2 to 1 part. 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. Liquid, at least. So anyway, back to what we're doing. We're going to give this a stir. We're going to give this a stir. Okay. Well. We got everything all in one. I was close to using this one too. I was like, no, I want to use a little stock pot because I think the pot would be better. I should have trusted my gut. Should have trusted myself. We're going to give this a little taste while it's hot. Ooh! That's yummy. What'd I do? Why does it sound like that? I swear to God. Yo, are you serious? Does this one have a hole too? Why is it making this noise? It's just boiling, right? You can see that. Okay, I think it's just boiling. I think that's what it's doing. But it is kind of pooling, like where the other one was. I don't know why it's making this noise. Okay, so I obviously have the concept of mocktails down, but in application, do I have it down? Maybe not particularly. Also, I think Trey's cooking something with oil in the kitchen because I can smell it. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. So basically, you just want to like boil it so you can get all the. What the fuck? You want to boil it until all the sugar is, you know, not evaporated. It's mixed in with the water, the liquid, whatever you're using. And then, of course, you want to get all the flavors of the fruit that you're using. So, all the sugar's been mixed in. I don't feel any more at the bottom because we don't want it to burn. I basically have turned off the heat now, and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave this. Okay. This is an adventure. I was not expecting it to be this much of an adventure, but we're doing it. I'm just sad. I gotta throw this pot out now because it's... Unless I can, like, tighten it, maybe? I might be able to tighten it. Or if I just, like, make sure to cook things that don't reach the little line where the handle is, that might work. Okay, I'm going to make sure to clean this up. Okay, so we're making cherries. We're making fresh cherry simple syrup. That adventure is done. While that is cooling, or just chilling on the stove over there, I'm going to move this. We are going to make a mocktail that Trey has come up with called the Matcha Monkey. He's given me the recipe. And we're going to make it. Okay. We're just gonna put this over here. Everybody's gonna hang out over here a little bit. Okay. Ugh. Matcha is one of my favorite flavors. Matcha tea, matcha candies, matcha pastries. Do you guys like matcha? There's somebody that I was talking to that said they didn't particularly like it. I don't remember who I was talking to, though. Because matcha definitely has an earthy flavor to it. Okay. Let's see. You don't know? Have you had a lot of matcha? I am. I've not. Gotcha. Matcha is usually available at like you see them at the coffee shops and shit like that. That's where I usually will get my matcha. I feel like when I make my matcha at home, it just doesn't hit the same. You know, it's like when you make coffee at home, sometimes it just doesn't hit the same as when you like get it from, a coffee shop. Are you guys coffee shop dwellers? Because I do feel like coffee is also an experience that is similar to, well, I wouldn't quite count as a mocktail because again, that even though it doesn't have alcohol in it, I feel like the drink experience itself is different. So I wouldn't consider like coffee drinks. Like, like I wouldn't say a latte is a mocktail, specifically a mocktail. It can be used to make a mocktail, but You know, like if you were saying I'm in the mood for a mocktail, I wouldn't go to like a coffee shop. Does that make sense? Oh, I made this table sticky. Fuck. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna make this matcha mochi. Okay. Okay. So we are starting off. Oh God. Here we go. We need a little bit of water. Alright, we got a little bit of water. We're gonna add a little bit of matcha. I've got matcha, culinary grade. Organic matcha tea, fair trade certified by Fair Trade USA. This is actually from a local place in town. So I'm just gonna, once again, eyeball this. We're gonna add, I don't know, like a teaspoon? Looks like a teaspoon. Sure. Okay. Next up, we're gonna add some honey in it. I like the, thank you! It is a little tea set, actually. Trey found it at Goodwill, the whole tea set. It was like a teapot and like, I think 5 cups that came with a teapot, which is super cute. Okay, I'm using, this is the only honey that we have. So technically this would be a low, not a no alcohol. Well, there's no alcohol, but it is a CBD mocktail. So this is a CBD honey. This is the only honey that we have in the house right now because I forgot to run over to the neighbors, and our neighbors actually own bees, and I buy honey from them. So we're gonna add like, I don't know, 2 little bar spoons of honey. Isn't that cute? But yeah. Okay, we're gonna mix this up into like a little slurry. Yeah, I'm sure you guys what it looks like. Can you see this? Without me pouring it out. Wait, I have a camera over there. What am I doing? Here you guys go. Alright, we're mixing this into a little slurry. Yes, it looks a little bit like Shrek Swamp. I promise it'll taste good. I like the sound. I don't have a proper matcha whisk or else I'd use that. Okay. So this has been mixed together pretty well. We're gonna give it a little taste. Little tasty taste. Tastes like honey and matcha. That's exactly what we want it to taste like. Okay. I will say the earthy matcha with the earthy CBD and the honey is definitely like, it's a combo. If you're not prepared for it, it'll hit you. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna take a guess. I think this is correct, but we're gonna smell it. Okay, perfect. So we have homemade banana syrup here, which is basically the same. Oh no, it's slightly different the way he made it. So he made this like a simple syrup. However, instead of just like cutting up the banana like I did with the cherry, what he did was he used banana peels. He took banana peels and then added sugar on top of those banana peels and basically macerated it. So like he like smushed it up. Trey made this. So he smushed it up and left it basically like, you know, with the jar, like left it in a jar, the sugar banana peel mix, and left it in a jar. So for a little while. So what the sugar does, and it brings out like the essence of, the essence of banana that is in the peel. And the essence comes out almost like an oil. So you can basically do that. I've seen a lot of people doing that recently. I think it's like The videos I've seen have been in reference to a Korean fermentation process where you get like alcoholic fruits because the fruit will ferment with the sugar. So what you do is basically just take the fruit, cover it with sugar, and then like leave it so the fruit will ferment and like things come out with the sugar. That's similar to what he's done with his banana peel. The banana peel's multiple, but he didn't leave it long enough for it to ferment. It basically was long enough so that the sugar kind of mixed in with the liquids that is the banana peel. You take the liquid, discard the peels, and then mix it in with hot water to make it like a syrup. So that's another way of making a syrup. So that we have this homemade banana syrup. I need a shaker. Hi. How you doing, kiddo? Okay. We got a shaker. Here we go. So we're going to use 1 ounce of banana syrup. Homemade banana syrup. And that is going to go boink. I'm also going to wipe this up because I hate one of my absolute, like, it is a pet peeve, but like, it just like, ugh. Sticky things that aren't supposed to be sticky. Just like, it really, really freaks me out. Okay, so that's been wiped off. So we got 1 ounce of banana syrup in here, and then we're going to do 3 ounces of the milk of your choice. Today we're going with lactose-free 2% milk because we don't have any real milk in the house unless I'm straight up drinking it. So we're going to add 3 ounces of that in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okie dokie. And this is a reminder that this is a mocktail. So there's no alcohol that's gone into this. We're going to add our hand-flavored ice. Hand-flavored ice. I'm going to add this. I'm actually just going to add this big chunk in there. Okay. So we got our milk and our banana syrup in here. We're basically making a banana milk, and you guys know how much I love banana milk. Okay. And we shake. We're actually going to shake this for a hot minute because we want it to get frothy. Ugh, my arms hurt. I went swimming on Saturday. I went to a water park for the first time in my life. Had an awesome time. But I forgot that swimming... it's cold. I forgot that swimming takes like upper body strength. I guess I can hold it like this. I don't have the cool bartender. What the fuck? What do they do? I'm like so late. They got like a one of these going on. I don't fucking know how to do this. Ah, my hands are cold. Hi, Ramkit. How are you doing? Welcome on in. We're making mocktails today. I say mocktails. This still does have CBD in it, so. How was stream today? I saw that you're streaming with your little PNG tuber, which he's super adorable, by the way. The highball. Okay. Mocktail hype. Yes. A CBD mocktail, if you will. We're going to take a highball. We're going to fill it with ice. It was fun. Good. I know you feel a certain way about, what's it called? Isaac. Binding of Isaac. I'm glad you had a good time. You like matcha, don't you, Ramkit? Because if you do, I feel like this drink would be right up your alley. I'm really making it all handful. Okay, we have ice. We are going to pour this into ice. I need... Oh, here we I like the strainer. Oh well. Oh well. We're gonna do this. Okay. Did I do this wrong though? Because there's froth that's coming out of it. And we need the froth is what I thought. Shit, wait. Was I supposed to do... Honey. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. I'm confused. Oh! Oh. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I think I did this wrong. We're just gonna, okay, all right, we got like froth like this. Okay, so obviously when somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing makes mocktails, your experience will not be like this one that you're witnessing right now. Because I'm the mooch of this channel. I basically just try my best. Okay, so we're just I do like mocktails. No, yes, I do know you like mocktails. Do you like matcha? Like the tea? Yeah, it's edible. You're right. It is at least edible. Switched into Final Fantasy, then back into Isaac. Oh, gotcha. How's Final Fantasy? Ooh, yep. Okay, and then we're gonna basically pour this over top. Is what the directions say? Oh, yes. It looks kind of cool, yeah? Once again, I don't think I did it in the correct order. But whatever, fuck it. We're doing this Ling style. Okay, and then we're just gonna this is definitely not how it turned out. Wildflowers had this before, and it is definitely not like this. But we are basically gonna get this milk foam on top. I don't think I shook it long enough, or I used the wrong kind of strainer, but that's okay. Ling's monkey and matcha. I do just a little bit. I can only have so much for a year. It was super funny. I had a good time. Nice. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, gotcha. So if you do like matcha, this drink I think you might actually like then. Oh shit. I totally fucking missed the whole glass. Ah! It's okay. This is a CBD mocktail. We need to be chill about this. Okay. New copy for his homework. I'm gonna have to reword it. That's what this feels like. Okay, I am, however, I'm gonna add a little pizzazz, a little garnish up top, okay? Take a little pinch of matcha, and we're just gonna like Salt Bae it on top. There's a big chunk in there that I did not want. Okay. Looks like a cozy drink. Makes me feel relaxed. I'm glad you feel relaxed, because I was not relaxed making this bitch. Okay. This is Ling's matcha of monkey. We're gonna take a picture of it. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring her up close so you guys can see her. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay. Here is Ling's Monkey of Matcha. Wait, can you guys even see this? It like matches my shirt today. Kind of. Bruh, it's so bright. Here's the top. Here, let me see if I can like use the back of my shirt. Hey, that kind of works. No, it doesn't. Kind of. I'm attempting. Okay. Ling's Matcha of Monkey. Monkey of Matcha. Damn, I don't even remember what it's called. I do need a straw. Ah, yes, I have. Oh, here it is. Oh, yee, haha. Okay. Look, it's green. Okay, I'm gonna stir it up a little bit because the matcha kind of settled at the bottom. Okay. Alright guys, that's pretty good. So, the way that Trey made the banana syrup really brings out like a actual banana flavor. So you have to be ready for a punch of banana, like literally the perfectly ripe banana, the ones that you would put in like banana bread. That's what it tastes like. The earthiness of the matcha and the slight earthiness of the CBD that's in the honey that I use also comes out well. They kind of play together really well in this. It does match my shirt. Check her out. Matches my shirt today. So cute. This is basically, if you guys like milk teas, this feels a little bit like a milk tea. So, super easy. As long as you don't like, if you don't overthink it like I did, this is actually a really easy drink to make. You do have a little bit of that flair because you get to like use a cocktail shaker so you can get that like milk foam. But again, really easy to make if you want to sit and enjoy something like a cocktail but doesn't have any alcohol in it. Banana punch. I think Trey said he wanted some, so let me see. Here he comes. I think. Or unless that's just brew. Oh no, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, it was an adventure. I made this incorrectly. But it turned out good.
How'd you make it incorrectly?
When I shook it, the foam didn't come out. So I had to like strain out the foam little by little.
How long did you shake it for?
I don't know, like, how long did I shake it for, guys? Like 20 seconds, I guess?
10 seconds, that's all you need.
Okay, don't listen to me. Don't shake it that hard.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, we arrived to the correct conclusion. We just took the long way getting there. Look, I'm the color of the matcha and he's the color of the banana. It's in this drink. Like me on the, the wildflower.
Like me on the mountain.
Yeah. We just took the long way. We got to where we needed to. We just took the long way. What do you think?
It's good. I feel like something's missing.
What do you mean? I did everything you told me to in the...
You added this, right?
Yep.
How much?
1 ounce.
Okay. Did you add honey syrup?
Yep.
To the...
I added honey, water, and matcha. I made it into a slurry.
Let me taste this real quick. That could be what it is. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's very good.
Like, did I make it wrong?
No, you just made it different. That's all.
How was I supposed to make this?
You added a little bit more matcha. That's all.
Don't add a whole tea.
No, I mean you can do that. It's good. I like it a lot.
Okay, it's more earthy, and the honey is CBD honey, so that's also earthy.
Oh, I'm about to. Damn.
We don't have any more honey, so I figured Hi, Patty! Also, Ramka says, Ni howdy.
It's hot up here.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this is your drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We also had a fiasco making our cherry syrup, but
Fiasco?
Yes, we did. My pot has a hole in it.
A hole?
Actually, both of these pots have holes in it.
Oh, near where the screw is?
Yeah. Oh, it's hot. Thought it would have cooled up. I know. I haven't had a sip of alcohol, y'all. I'm just this way.
Thank you, my love.
You're welcome. Everybody say bye to Trey.
Bye, guys.
How was work, Patty? Okay. Now for the star of the show. It's still hot. We're gonna give this a taste. Fresh cherries are just something else. Okay. I think something fun, easy to do. I think simple syrups are already sweet enough. So, something popular that you can do is something popular that people have been doing is you can customize your own soda. So, like, you take a sparkling water or a Sprite if you want, like a lemon lime soda if you prefer more sugar. I don't. I like sparkling water. Literally your own simple syrup, whatever simple syrup you want, and then add sparkling water on top. So you can basically customize and make your own sodas, which is a lot of fun. Oh, you're just leaving? Boo. Well, hopefully they tipped you well. I'm putting the straw up. Okay. So for this one, we're going to take rocks glass. Oh shit, I left this open. My boo. Okay, we're taking a rocks glass. And yes, the the syrup's still a little hot. But I think the ice is gonna cool it down enough. Okay. Alright, we got ice in our rocks glass. Yes? Okay. I need like an actual. Do we have a proper spoon of some sort? I don't. Alright, we're just gonna eyeball this. Oh, wait, I do. Okay, let's see. Ugh. They did. Alright, good. I'm glad they did. Yeah, she's still hot. So, wait, why didn't I take this off the... I could have taken it off the eye to cool faster. And now I have a tiny ass spoon that I'm trying to... Alright, we're doing this the hard way. Don't do this the hard way when you do it. Okay, because I'm impatient, I'm basically just sifting out the liquid part of this simple syrup, and I'm pouring it spoonful by spoonful into my rocks glass. Into my rocks glass with ice. What you want to do is strain out the fruit when it's all done, infusing stuff. Strain out the fruit, let it chill, and then it'll be like a syrup because it is chilled. I did not do that. So don't do as I say. Or don't do as I say, not as I do. Not as I do. I love how I tag this educational. You're learning what not to do. That's still educational. I'm trying to add the equivalent of I don't know, like a half an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce of syrup. So sparkling water is my favorite to use. Again, like I said, you can use a Sprite, a 7-Up, you know, a lemon lime soda if you want. Or actually any soda. Like, for my cherry soda fans, this cherry syrup with, you know, a Coca-Cola would be good too. But, again, I feel like to make the flavors of the, syrup itself shine, using a sparkling water so you can get the full flavor of it. Okay, this is about almost an ounce of cherry syrup. It has been slightly diluted because, you know, it's hot. Okay, so I don't have any sparkling water, but I do have tonic. I got tonic water, which I feel like actually might do well with the cherry. Tonic has the extra that little flavoring in it, which is why people like it with gin because it goes well. The quinine. This bitch. That has that in it. Wait, can you put it up? Bruh. There it is. That word. Anyway, I didn't realize that Trey drank all of the sparkling water until I started stream, and I was like, oh shit, I have no sparkling water. But we had one tonic water. So we're gonna mix this with our freshly made cherry simple syrup. Just add it in there. I got one cherry I can use. You can garnish with a little cherry. Actually, I probably wouldn't garnish with a legit cherry because you don't want to eat that in your, you know. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to try out our fresh cherry syrup soda. You can call it a, I'm going to call it a Ling's Cherry Fizz. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to swizzle this a little bit. Swizzle is when you take the mixing stick, put it in the glass, and then kind of like you roll the mixing stick between your hands so it kind of like twirls in the glass. It shakes up everything without you having to like stir up the ice too much. So I'm notoriously not a fan of tonic because I don't like that flavoring of the Q word that's in it. So we're gonna see how it goes with this cherry. If you had like a maraschino cherry, oh, which actually I think we might have one. Oh, so this is from a brand called Filthy. These are black cherries, wild Italian Amarena cherries. So this is also alcohol free. These are not bourbon cherries. But getting like good like garnishes also can be important for making mocktails too, because I feel like garnishes also add to the experience of like a drinking experience. Sometimes things literally only have like two things, like drinks only have like two things in them, but the garnish is what really makes it. Oh no, I don't have the grip strength to open this. Ah! Fuck yeah. We got it, y'all. Ooh, she is sticky. So these are basically like amped up maraschino cherries. But they're in a pretty thick syrup. And we're going to add her right on top. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! She's tart. She is tart. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna try Ling's Cherry Fizz. That's pretty good, y'all. So, like I said, I don't like tonic water because it has that lingering taste. It's just you can taste it ever so slightly in the back. I would recommend going with sparkling water. I know some people don't like sparkling water, it tastes like TV static. To have that kind of bubbly sensation though, it's more for sensation, not for taste. Like club soda, sparkling water. That tonic gives it kind of like a medicinal. It brings the medicinal back into the cherry, which I was trying to get rid of. A lot of people with. I don't know if you guys are fans of artificial cherry or not. Did I get something on my shirt? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know if you guys are fans of like artificial cherry. Sometimes it reminds people of cough medicine, or like of like medicine in general. I'm okay. I'm alright with it. It's okay. But for a drink, I didn't want that medicinal taste to it. The tonic water does bring that medicinal back. However, if you did use sparkling water or club soda, just something more neutral and fizzy, the fresh cherry syrup, way different than maraschino, like a maraschino cherry, like, the juice in the cherries, or like if you get like a cherry syrup from the store, you can't replicate that. Getting it off the shelves. Now, by all means, there's nothing. That juice is so sugary good. I was just about to say that. It's not. I'm not frowning upon it either. I'm just saying that these two experiences are very different. If you're wanting something, you can even, instead of buying grenadine, right, for a Shirley Temple, if you've got Sprite or something bubbly like club soda or whatever, you can use the juice of that, like your maraschino cherries if you have them, to mix in with something fizzy to make something fun, right? To make like a Shirley Temple or something, like almost like a mocktail. Serve it in a rock glass, call it a day. I also tend to eat and drink things that feel fun. I'm a texture person in a way of like I seek out textures that are fun to experience while eating and drinking. What the heck is on my shirt, y'all? You see this shit on my shirt? I spilled shit on my shirt. So yeah, because club soda is fizzy and because seltzer water is fizzy, basically you can customize it with whatever flavor you want. Also for much cheaper. I'm gonna eat this cherry though. This is really refreshing. It's been hot. It's been, where we live, it's been like swelteringly hot. So this is actually really refreshing. And actually, oh shit, that cherry's good. If you wanted to replicate, some people do say that alcohol tastes like medicine to them. Using this tonic water in this cherry fizz kind of replicate. I actually forgot there was no alcohol in this because the tonic makes it. So the tonic kind of makes it taste like there is alcohol. Because it has just that slight bitter on the back end. If you had told somebody there's vodka in this, or hell, like, hey, I toss a little bit of gin in there, I think they believe you. Which I think is a cool part of like being able to replicate alcohol without having the alcohol. So that could be an option. That's what you're looking for. Fizzes are just really easy, to customize. You can use whatever. Oh my god. The brew is not happy. So yeah, cherry fizz, 10 out of 10. I would totally recommend I think Trey has a delivery. Let him know, bro. Yeah, let him know. Yep, I feel you. So yeah, guys. That's basically all that I had on the docket today. We're gonna keep today a little short. I actually, if you guys would like to join me, I'm going to be doing a dry week this week. So basically until Sunday Sippin. I think we going into housekeeping. We should be streaming again on this upcoming Sunday. I'm actually in town, not traveling. So if it's not Sunday, it'll be Monday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. But I am going to be taking a dry week, so I'm going to start basically after today. There's no alcohol here, but I'll start after today, and I will just be drinking non-alcoholic things throughout the week until next stream. So if you guys would like to join me, feel free to join us on the Discord. ! Type in ! Discord to get on there. There is a channel called Wet Your Whistle, so if you find any cool drinks that you're drinking instead of alcohol or whatever it may be that you want to share, there is the Wet Your Whistle channel that you guys can share that on. I will be better about sharing drinks. I share food pretty frequently. If you want to see my bomb-ass sliders, I made beef sliders. Damn. I made beef sliders on Saturday. Hi.
Do you know where Patty's stuff is?
We had to put it in the back of the fridge, and then it kind of went kaput. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, yes. I do. If you want to see my bomb ass sliders that I made beef smash burger sliders. It is on the food channel that Wildflower posted. I learned that licorice candy can cause heart attacks. What? Can they really? I don't eat a lot of licorice candy though. Awesome, I'll join you. And the sliders look good. That sounds so good. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm not usually the meat cooker in the house. It's usually Trey. So I don't know why I volunteered myself to make these meat sliders, but I think I did a pretty great job with them. I even had caramelized onions and shit on them. Also, hey Ferret, how are you doing? Welcome on in. But yeah, Leopard, and to anybody else who's going to be joining for our dry week, cheers to y'all and cheers to us for a fun dry week. Sometimes it's nice looking for like different fun drink experiences to kind of get into during our dry week. So cheers to y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I know it's a little bit on the shorter side, but I think we'll just I do have kind of a mess to clean up because I definitely fucked up. But that's okay. That's a part of the learning process. We're all learning here. That's the educational part. But thanks for coming for this episode. We do have a book called Zero that the folks from the Aviary wrote. That's where we did our mocktail episode from last year. So something tells me that we're probably going to do another episode this year, and we might pick a mocktail from that book and kind of show you how in-depth you can really get with mocktails too, which is super cool. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me. As always, we really appreciate y'all. We would not be here without you guys. If you find anything fun this week, if you're doing a dry week when it comes to drinks, make sure to post it onto our Discord. And like I said, we're going to be streaming. We're planning to stream on Sunday. I'll let you guys know in Discord as always. And yeah, I'm probably gonna clean up the everything, and I'll show you guys like my finished product that is the fresh cherry syrup. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it may be for you. Make sure to drink plenty of water in addition to your fun mocktails this week, and make sure to take care of yourself and your mental health, because you always come first, so that you are better able to help out your village and your people too. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm about to throw trash everywhere apparently. I will catch you guys later. Bye.